What's going on, everybody? I'm Jonny, and welcome back. It's been a little bit. Today, we got Alan Wake 2. Let's get up in here. We're doing normal. Got nothing to say. Let's get up in here. I love the first game. First game was fantastic. I played the remastered. Not sure if I beat it on YouTube, but I did beat it in real life. So
we all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
Remedy is the GOAT.
Sometimes,
if I'm going to be honest,
better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
So I'm expecting big things on this.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Yeah, this is about to be this is gonna be amazing. Remedy are they're so good, man. They really, really are. Ugh. Bro's like, was he naked? What's happening here? Ugh. I don't like this. Man, buttery smooth though. Gee willikers. Why did I say that? Man, the graphics look insane. And this is just on 1920, because this is what I record at. I have a 4K monitor, but for some reason my OBS just cannot manage the 4K. So maybe I just gotta get I gotta upgrade it from my 3090 like a 4090 or something here in the next like year or so. But let's just gradually come back to the tubes and we'll figure it out, all right? So far I'm naked, running through the forest. Hey! Yeah, get my ass! I'm cold. I'm naked and cold, give me a blanket. That's all I want.
Already gone.
Freaking naked, dude. I'm dirty. I don't smell good. Things are just not going well for me right now and I need help. That's all we are. Well, that's all we are at, okay? Man, something about being wet and I don't know if any of you live near ponds and lakes and stuff like I do. But when I was younger, going through ponds and lakes and shit, and you're wet, and then you hit that that pack of mud, and you just get sticky, and you get itchy. Ah! Yep, that's where we are. Oh shit! Why'd I have to come back on this game? Why couldn't I have chose something real nice? I came back on a horror game, but I guess this is what the channel is about, you know? Been playing horror games for a few years now, baby. I played some other games though. Played Skyrim, beat that. Played Fallout 4, beat that. I also have this idea of playing Fallout 4 again. I've been kind of itching for a Fallout game, bro. I really have been. I don't know why. I don't know. Who are you? Okay. I don't know, again, I just been kind of itching for a Fallout game. Just something like that. I played Starfield, it didn't hook me in like Fallout or Skyrim or anything like that did, so I never beat it. And I'm a huge Bethesda fan. I'm sure you guys know that already. But yeah, I just haven't been hooked yet. But I might go back to Fallout, not really sure yet. Think about getting that. You coming at me with knives, bud? Nope. Ouch! You gonna shoot me? Run! This is how we're starting, dude? Ugh. And we're starting strong in this. Is it a cult or something? Damn, give him my coffee. Ripped his heart out? Bitch, you better run. They're gonna get your ass. Damn, ripped his chest open and fucking, yep, and got his heart. They're just like, damn. We're starting strong, huh? Okay. I kind of respect it a little bit. I love me a good hook, you know? It's a good hook to get into a game like this. So far, I feel it. I like it. But we really haven't gotten to the meats and potatoes of this game yet. Alan Wake. Yeah.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers.
I don't want kids. I don't know about you guys,
but
but
to the show, you were supposed to wait and watch with me.
not really for me, you know?
I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
They drink coffee at the same time, huh? I don't think I could do this job. I couldn't do it.
It can't be a coincidence
Too much.
that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
He was like, all right.
Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Okay.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
We here, baby.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Why is it so fucking choppy?
There's the car.
I apologize if there was a cut there. The game was stuttering. I kind of fixed it, so we should be good. Should be buttery smooth now. Where do I gotta go? Here? F. Hell yeah, I got me a little achievement.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
M displays key locations and maps. Okay.
Wait, hey, over here.
I'm coming.
Hey there.
Hey.
Agent Casey, right?
Yeah.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh,
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Okay. Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right. Let's frickin' handle it then, boss. Go to the crime scene and meet a
Before we get to
deputy.
the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Connects to the caseboard inside the mine place. Caseboard. Okay.
The Mine Place. My version of the Mine Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mine Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Caseboard is a mental technique that allows a saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use WSD to move around. Okay. Zoom in and zoom out. Got it. And we can move around. Okay, cool. So here's the... Wait, you can navigate the core. Okay. Here's this. Victims. Victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012. Buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. And found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as a cause of death. Okay. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Who the victims had bruising? Killer profile. All right. I think that's it, right?
I see you're already hard at work.
It is my place. It's not pausing in, so be mindful of nearby threats.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Yes.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look,
Get that move on, dude.
You're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Okay. Girl said, "Phew." This is a freaking big ass hill, huh?
Fucking nature.
Tell me about
Gives
it.
me a headache. There's too much sky.
What's back there?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature
Well,
is your
damn.
thing.
It is quite pretty though, even though it's kind of like gross outside. These graphics are crazy.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
Now these are on 1920 by 1080. I have I can't record in 4K.
You think
I just
the local
can't.
law
It
had
won't
the
let
sense to
me.
put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
just stutters constantly if I'm in 4K, and it fucking pisses me off. I'll have to get like a dual PC or something, or like upgrade my stuff. Even though I have like a 3090 and a 5950X Threadripper, like I should be plenty. Still just can't do it. So, just won't do it. Damn, we're here already? General Store, Cauldron Lake.
Hey!
Hi!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Yes. Yes, very nice.
So, FBI, huh?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and...
You remind me of a
shooting
serial
up with the
killer.
mob?
Get your ass.
You
Go.
forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Bonnie, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
All right. Investigate the crime scene.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table.
Yes.
Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mine place. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Maybe. Another body is found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is a link to the killers we're here to investigate. Okay. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question, consistent with previous murders. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard and your goals. Control. Investigate the crime scene. Okay. Should be good. Let's start here.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside
What?
stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay, let's put these on. There we go.
Heart removed from chest.
It was the
Strapped
first
by
one.
the wrist.
Couldn't figure it out.
Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The victim, the killers. Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance in the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing the control. Learn more about the victim, learn about the killer. Perfect. And I think we're good to get out of here.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Absolutely. Okay, what we got here?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Okay. Got them clues. Are there any more clues around here? Guess we'll just we'll put these up. There we go. I knew it was in the middle.
Footprints.
Kind of weird.
Indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay. Oops.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay, clues be discovered by speaking to people as well as by examining your surroundings.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Okay, so he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
What happened after he got
what
fired?
happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Okay.
I think that's everything.
All
For
right.
now, at least.
Yeah.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Try to get into this case board here. Maybe we can put some more things down. Let's see, the victim.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay. All right, so I got that. 1, 2. I don't think I can get anything else on here. I'm confusion. Is there anything else I just missed? Okay.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I'm fucking confusion as to what I gotta do. Oh, you can just you can place him on
They
that.
planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from. Okay.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay, profiling. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. All right.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
All right, so let's go to the lake and figure out what the fuck is going on here. So I've been kind of quiet, just
This
been
one of your hunches,
trying to
Anderson?
take everything in.
Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
Yeah, but why was he
That
naked in the
seems
first
pretty
place? And why did he come from the lake?
What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
I'm saying.
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Big ass tree.
Creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Okay.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here.
Oh, whatever he
Someone
types,
playing a
it comes
game with them.
true.
An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right.
Another
This is
achievement.
right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Well, what the fuck's over here then?
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Witchfinder Station? Okay. I sneeze. Maybe not.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
What the? Relax, woman. Nothing in here of like of relevance. I don't see nothing of relevance up in here. Okay. The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Man, this place is fucking massive. All right, let's go back because I don't want to go too far.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Hey, man, I'm coming. Right here. Go. Place is freaking massive. I didn't think it was like open like that. That was kind of like a linear thing, you know? Just get back to the deputy. If he's still alive. No, he's still alive.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
This guy's weird. I don't like him. All right. Profiling. Nightingale. The page.
Found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Gross. Okay. Here's some more pictures. Okay.
I think
Something
he
unknown
came from
doesn't
the
make
lake.
sense. Asking
But his tracks make no sense.
wrong question.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
We could do that. All right. There we go.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay, so that's where we were earlier. To the door that was locked. That will give us. It'll get us back to.
Thanks. Let's get the car.
Place.
Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Okay. I don't know what that was. This place is
Can't
huge,
fit
man.
the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Definitely some kind of cult.
For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Pretty sure I could have just went left there and would have been back.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
All right.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
She looks insane. All right. That looks incredible.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Look at that. This is insane, dude. All right.
Hi.
Hi.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my... Oh, dear. I mean, ours. You.
I'm here.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome.
Oh, it's
to
that
Bright
one guy.
Falls.
Dude, they
Nice
love
to
this
have
guy
you.
in Remedy
I
games.
got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've
All right.
looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Get up in this thing.
Besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down
Wait, what?
since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Am I supposed to go in here?
Can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, Ed, have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
There we go.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
All right.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Damn. Why you got an attitude for?
So what did you see in the woods?
Doing my job.
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Okay.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What'd you find? Okay. Okay. Cult of the Tree.
Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Cauldron Lake.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
Damn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay. All right, guys. We are going to be calling that right there.